You found your way to Bellewood, a quiet village where the lanterns never dim, where the air smells of wood smoke and wild thyme, and the night hums with gentle, steady life. Here, the roads are slow, the firelight is warm, and even the deepest troubles begin to loosen their hold. Bellewood has a way of working things out, a way of softening the edges you didn't know had grown sharp. Come in. The hearth is waiting. Let the stillness find you now. The bell tolls once, its sound heavy and slow, carried on the chill autumn air. You pause at the gate, fingers curled around the worn wooden latch, feeling the vibrations linger in your chest like a memory not quite your own. Above you, the sky is deep and velvety, tinged with the last light of dusk. The faint glow of a lantern dances in the distance, and beyond it, the village lies hushed, waiting. Tonight is no ordinary night in Bellewood. Tonight is the vigil. You lift the lantern hanging from your arm, its small flame flickering against the glass. The breeze sighs through the bittersweet vines curled along the fence post, carrying the scent of wood smoke, apples, and damp earth. The first chill of winter whispers along the path, curling around your boots as you step forward into the night. The road beneath your feet is uneven, cobblestones wet from an earlier rain. Leaves, crisp and curling, scatter as you walk. Their colors are muted in the lantern light, golden, russet, and deep brown, but you can almost imagine them glowing like embers under the pale moon. To your left, the fields stretch empty, the last of the harvest gathered into barns and cellars. A faint creak carries on the breeze, the sound of a rocking chair on a porch, perhaps. Or is it the swing of a loose shutter in the wind? You cannot be sure. A lantern glows in the window of the farmhouse ahead. Inside, you glimpse a family gathered around a long table, heads bowed. Even from here, you feel their quiet reverence, the unspoken gratitude that tonight holds. The road narrows as you pass through the orchard, the branches arching above like the ribs of a great cathedral. Apples hang low, their skins dappled and dark in the lantern glow. The air is thick with their scent, sweet, sharp, and faintly fermented where fruit lies crushed on a path. Somewhere ahead, a fiddle plays softly. The notes drift like smoke, twisting around the trees and pulling you forward. And then, movement. A figure, faint and flickering, stands among the branches. They hold a candle that trembles in the breeze. You blink. The flame vanishes. The figure is gone. You quicken your pace. The bell tower looms above, its iron bells silhouetted against the stars. It hangs heavy and silent now, but you feel its weight, as if it remembers every toll that came before. Small paper offerings, folded birds, leaves inked with names, are tied to the iron fence that circles the tower. They flutter in the cold breeze like restless spirits. You linger only a moment before moving on. Lanterns swing gently from the low branches of the great oak at the village green, glowing like fireflies caught mid-flight. A few villagers gather here, their voices low and hushed. Some kneel in the grass, lighting candles. Others stand with hands folded, their eyes fixed on the dark horizon as if waiting for a sign. You keep walking. The lantern lies ahead. The door of the tavern creaks as you open it, and a rush of warmth greets you. Firelight flickers against the walls, and the scent of cider and spiced bread wraps around you like a long-lost friend. Inside, the room is full yet quiet. Neighbors sit in small clusters, some speaking softly, others gazing into the flames. Candles line the mantel above the hearth, their wax dripping in long, pale ribbons. You find a place near the fire and lower your lantern to the floor. The fiddle you heard earlier plays here, its notes so soft they feel imagined. As the clock above the hearth strikes the hour, a hush falls. One by one, conversations die away. Even the fiddle quiets, leaving only the sound of the fire crackling. This is the silent hour. You fold your hands in your lap and let your eyes rest on the flames. The light dances across the worn wooden beams and the faces gathered here. For a moment, it feels as if the walls themselves are listening, breathing. A faint creak sounds from upstairs. A cold draft curls past your boots. Someone shifts in their chair and murmurs a prayer. Your mind drifts. You think of your own harvests, of the hands that worked beside you, of those who are gone. You think of the winter ahead and what it will take to endure. And you whisper your hopes into the fire, trusting the flames to carry them forward. The silent hour feels endless and yet impossibly brief. The bell tolls 3 times, slow, heavy, final. A ripple passes through the room as villagers rise, gathering their shawls and lanterns. You follow them out into the cold night air. The village is quieter now, but alive in a different way. Candles glow in every window, their light trembling against the glass as if holding back the darkness. As you walk home, the stars shimmer faintly overhead. Fireflies drift along the path, their lights rising and falling in gentle waves. You pause once more at the gate, breath curling in the cold air. The vigil is over, and yet Bellewood feels alive, as though it has accepted your hopes, your grief, your whispered prayers, and promises to keep them safe until spring. You lift your lantern one last time. Its flame burns steadily now. The harvest is gathered. The night is quiet, and you are home.